Yeah, you had attempted to stealth around some strange creature with a shocked and horrified face. For a moment, you thought you were going to get away, but he managed to always manipulate himself around your not so stealthiness, getting in front of you until finally the clash ensued when he's attempted just to run. For a moment, Gaul had felt like he had released this lost and tortured soul until just as quickly as that moment of release came, it passed. And, well, who knows where that soul is now, but probably not released, probably not untormented. But he's not stalking you, so take the wins you can get, I guess. But yeah, you're there, you're awake.
So following the conversation with Regal last night, and Illyri saying that she'd asked the Moonweaver about whatever's going on with him, Illyri's going to pray and ask, see if you can get any answers. I doubt it, but it's going to be like, is that you? Are you affecting him?
Are you, what, sorry?
She's asking the Moonweaver if it's her that's affecting the changes within him.
Within where you are. Okay. Give me a religion check, please.
A religion check. Skills. Oh, I'm not good at this. I'm really not good at this.
Yep.
That's a 4.
You reach out to the Moonweaver often, typically in the mornings. I don't know as though she often gives you a real answer. Normally, you more find out later if you've been given kind of that answer. But just that communion always helps you feel at ease. Um, you're welcome to roll a die, play evens and odds, and see how you feel about it. But eventually, you trust that whatever answer you are hoping for will be confirmed later.
She has trust in the Moonweaver. She'll wait for that response.
Yeah.
I think
No
we can
doubt
eventually.
these changes in Ragu because of the Moonweaver. You're just waiting for that confirmation. If it helps, the next full moon is roughly 3 days from now.
Ooh, she'd be happy about that. I don't have a Regal to bounce off with this one, so morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Adam just sits up and stretches. Very, very dramatic stretch, like big, exaggerated stretch.
Did you get enough sleep, Adam?
Adam looks over at you and is like, thinks to himself, that's a perfectly reasonable question. And he nods. He almost smiles. Like, I reckon you could imagine a smile there.
Maybe I should ask that again. Did you get enough sleep, Adam? Because I was teasing you about not keeping watch.
Adam's very confused by you asking the same question again, just lowers his eyebrows at you and then shakes his head like, why do I ever think anything good about this weirdo?
Hey, that's hurtful.
Like, Adam has
you thought
no
it.
idea. Adam has no idea that he's shirking his responsibility because he just goes to sleep and no one asked him. And when you did try and shake him awake, he rolled poorly and slept through it. Poor Adam. Doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
Well, I got a wonderful night's sleep. But I think I
Yeah?
woke up with more pimples.
You look fine to me.
Anything we need to get done today other than our general trip?
I don't think so.
In that case, um, I think we're good. Nothing attacked us in the night. No one vanished. No kidnappings. No weird ghost dogs. No trolls. I think we're good to head back.
I really thought the demon was gonna renege on our deal.
I think he was happy
I
enough.
don't. I don't know that we're done with him, but hopefully.
I mean, if he pops back up and there's an issue, we'll just have to deal with it. But at least we've, if nothing else, bought enough time to move forward and get stronger.
Yeah. Shall we?
Unless you want to tell us about all of your secrets. I feel like we were doing something last time and we got distracted. You were telling us everything about your backstory, right? Everything about your past. Is that what we were at, O'Leary? You were
Yeah, no, I'm just a 20-year-old goblin.
uh-huh.
Orphan.
20-year 20-year-old goblin orphan. That's honestly, I didn't even know goblins got that old. That's surprising. I thought if you were like a 20-year I thought if you were like a 20-year-old goblin, you'd be like an elder, but you're so youthful.
He's from the Northwest. Don't normally live that long. It's absolutely fair.
What's your beauty secrets? Is that like is that Moon Lord stuff? Just like blessing you with skin? Because Pim needs to talk to the Moon Lord if that's the case, because he is just pimpled out.
We have a average humanoid lifespan.
Mhm. I mean, I'm not a goblin. I know a few goblins, but they all seemed relatively young. I just
Give me
curious.
a history or religion check, Duncan.
Okay. Uh, you know I'm amazing at both of those.
Sure do.
The history of goblins.
Give me that goblin history. It's an 18.
18. You are aware that one of the rulers of Roshana and the Kryn dynasty was a drow soul that was reborn into a goblin, and that goblin is well over 100 some years old,
Oh,
very powerful, but can barely move because she's like walking mummy.
that's a
Sybil, I think, but I could double check that if you know more. But I'm sure you would have heard that story.
that's like an anomaly though. There's goblins.
Yeah, it must be the soul that's in the body. It's clearly not
Yeah,
because she's a goblin.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So am I correct in goblins usually not being
Oh, the
that
ones
old?
that you knew before coming
Yeah,
to Jorhas, yeah,
yeah,
they like were dead before they were six, usually
yeah, yeah.
murdered,
Okay.
not natural death. They don't get
Fair
that old.
enough.
Sheesh.
Fair enough.
Dark.
Yeah, yeah. Huh,
My
yeah.
my stat block says that they live to about 60.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah, I think that might be if they get to live their natural life, but they're probably,
Yes.
not often living that.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Good genes, good soul, you know. And there's like that one goblin that's like 100 years old, but I think that's like a reincarnation thing. I don't think it's like a natural goblin thing.
Probably not. No, that's unusual. Very, very
Yeah.
unusual.
Yeah, you'd probably be aware of her too, since This is part of your home.
Mhm.
It's been said among my people that a goblin can become a god.
A goblin.
Yeah, a goblin. That's perfect, Mario.
It's brilliant.
That
I've
teared
been
me
working
up.
on that.
All right. Well, I think we've done everything else. Unless somebody else has anything that they want to share with the group on our walk. Anybody?
Well, we're just getting up, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm
That's awesome.
standing there by the fire waiting for my breakfast, but apparently Duncan didn't cook this morning.
Just weren't paying enough attention last session. He cooked for everybody.
Yeah.
That was dinner.
Alrighty.
Regal stands up. Well, for anyone who missed it yesterday, I can do this now. And he starts juggling his 3 daggers.
All right.
Ellery just watches Wrapped.
Then he throws one into a tree and it sticks just for a moment. And then it's back in his hand.
There you
Tim
go.
almost screams when he throws one at the tree.
Duncan makes a
Flashback.
wonderful breakfast. There you go.
Thanks,
So what
Duncan.
is it? It's
Um,
delicious. What is this?
It's some oatmeal, and then there's a couple of good berries on top of there. It's pretty nice. And then I have a little bit of pork. It was weird.
It's
I
only
found
half the rest.
a very tall pig. Was very aggressive. A lot of attitude.
Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm full. I pick an extra good berry off the pancakes. Okay, Heidi ho! Do I need to turn into a horse again? No, I'm not turning into a horse. Hey, Adam. Can you
Adam
give
looks
me a
over.
piggyback ride so we can move
Ad-
at normal speed?
Adam looks away.
Oh, cool. He showed his back to me, and I try to climb on his back.
Adam, as is obviously expecting this, sees you approach and throws an Eldritch Blast just in front of your feet.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You should really think about what you're doing. Oh, my voice.
Man.
I don't know what's going on with me. I keep going through these changes.
I will take a marching order, please.
Oh, well, I'm on. No, I'm not on Adam's back. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, Adam's behind him, watching him carefully, waiting for any more silly shenanigans.
I'll take the front.
I'm a.
An
Go ahead.
aerial jump up front.
Perception check from Duncan and or Illyri. Oops.
I
And I
got
don't know
my
who wants to make
giant
one.
dice.
Oh, 4 as well.
Bid.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh. Right. Anything else anyone else is doing as you continue your walk?
No, I think it'll just be Larry will be deep in thought.
Tim will keep picking at his new pimples.
Delightful.
You're behind him. You can't see.
True. Yeah, to me it looks like his fingers are up at his face. It looks like he's picking his nose, and I'm like, yeah, that fits.
To be fair, it could happen.
So you continue on your merry morning. Illyri, At some point early on, maybe an hour to two within the walk, you see another one of those strange, not so much possessed, but not entirely there, creatures lumbering about in the swamps and moors.
I'll point it out and go, should we want to avoid that thing?
What is it? The Duncan tries to adjust.
Yeah, you turn to where Illyria is pointing, and you see another one of those roughly humanoid creatures trekking along on those like insectoid like pinchers. Its face twisted in this look of panic and lostness.
Um, did we ever figure out what that thing wants?
How far away is it?
It's daytime, probably like 500 feet off.
I don't think we did. Don't remember. Did I get off the design sense last time?
Nobody kind of could figure it out last time now.
No.
Very interesting. Well, we tried to avoid it last time and it just got behind us. So
You can give me a nature check if you want, Duncan.
sure.
Do you want me to go ask it if it's lost?
That'll be the next option there, Pim.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
My mom used to say in another life I was a kender. I know no fear.
You know what,
You
Pim? Why don't you go
all
ask it?
remember
No, I
distinctly
don't think so.
he told you he was an orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a liar, apparently.
Apparently a huge liar.
Which is why when I said I have no fear, I was lying. Because I ain't going to ask it.
And then he said, I never ever lie.
And instead of his nose growing, you all watch as a new blackhead erupts in the cheek
Oh,
just below his left eye.
that explains it. Glad we figured it out.
Him is trying to see it by looking down his cheek with his eyes, but he can't quite make it out.
All right. Maybe we should just well, it looks confused. Maybe it's looking for the other one that died last night.
Maybe.
I don't want to get jumped again, though. Should we just take it out?
It's
I
a
mean,
long way off, though. We might get past.
I mean, if you're into dating that kind of thing, sure, take it out. But I think we should fight it.
That's a great idea, Pim.
I always come up with good ideas. Just
Born leader,
nobody
that
wants
one.
to listen.
All right. Well, based on the other one just kind of attacking us out of nowhere, they're probably just going to keep attacking people on the road out of nowhere. So I say we just take it out or attack it, like Pim suggested.
What do you think, Adam?
Adam just ignores the question because it's from Pim.
Okay, what do you think, Charlotte? I mean, Charlotte.
I mean, I'd say I could sneak up and like try and do a divine sense on it, see if the Moonweaver will tell me anything about it. But I don't think I'm that sneaky. I think if I did that, we would definitely have to prepare to be like attacked.
Hey, Pim, do you have any idea what this creature is? Have you seen anything like it before?
Oh, has anything
Let's see. No blisters, no spikes, no scars. It's not no, I don't know what it is.
I know exactly what it is, Peter.
I do?
Adam,
Yeah,
Adam's so
it's the
tempted to.
thing that you attacked and killed yesterday.
I attacked and killed.
Well, the group of you.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Tim will give Adam a side eye. How far away is this thing?
About 500 feet.
Tim will give Adam a side eye. Take a deep breath, let it out slowly, and say, "Fine, I'll go ask." And I'll walk toward my death.
As you
Larry will go
approach,
with him.
you see this lost creature in front of you. Clearly watched a previous game on here and trying to get out of this maze that you cannot see. It just keeps turning left, but since there is no maze, it's just going in a not quite square.
Excuse me. I'm about 20 feet away.
We're about 20 feet away. Cool.
Okay, 35 feet away.
Nope, you said 20. Now you can
Dang
roll
it.
initiative.
I should have thought that through. Crap.
I would have done divine sense as soon as I was within 60 feet.
Absolutely. Post divine sense for me.
All I want to do is talk. Can I at least get a persuasion roll out of this?
I heard roll initiative.
Mm.
Yeah.
He just needs to open initiative on the screen so we can roll it.
Celestial. Fiend.
We're green.
Or undead.
What?
That was a wild dice.
You'd think I would learn by now to roll initiative on Roll20. I always roll well at initiative on Roll20. But instead
I
it
got
was
a
a natural
15. Okay.
I rolled a 17. I'm impressed.
All right. Pam O'Leary and this thing are set. The rest of you can figure out where you would be behind O'Leary.
Right next to her.
Shouldn't O'Leary be with me?
No, she
No.
stopped at 60 feet behind, and you rushed off ahead and said whatever you said to this creature.
As it looks at me with menace in its whatever passes for eyes.
It's got eyes. They're open wide in panic, but otherwise blank and hollow.
Everything's gonna be okay. Don't attack me. I'm here to help you. Are you hurt? I can heal you.
As you look at this creature, Pim, his eyes connect with you. There is something there. You have to wait his turn to see what. Larry, you do not register any sense of something that you recognize within this creature. Give me a nature check with advantage, though, please.
Mm. Nature. Yay!
That was with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a. What did I just roll? A 3 and a 4, I think.
Yeah, you have no idea what this creature is. It is not undead. It is not a fae. It is not a fiend. Pim has its attention. What would you like to do?
So I will say, well, it's definitely not celestial fiend or undead or fae. I will hold an attack.
Yep.
I'm going to see what happens with Pim, but as soon as it turns,
Cracking out
as
your
soon as it
longbow.
attacks, yeah, I've cracked out my longbow. As soon as it attacks an ally, I will attack it back.
All right. If that's it for Leary, that'll bring us to Pim.
Who's Pim?
Go
I
get
don't
it,
know
Pim.
Pim.
1-on-1.
Pim
Go
is
on,
going to
Pim.
continue to talk to it, but in case it attacks him, he's going to ready a wild shape to activate when if it attacks.
Okay.
And he's gonna. I speak Common, Druidic, Gnomish, and Primordial. Does this speak any of those?
It seems to hear you. What's your passive
Okay, that
insight?
narrows it. My passive insight is 14.
Okay. It seems to more be following the noise. There is, well, what might be a glint of intelligence behind those wide, panicked eyes.
Okay, that's enough for
Yeah.
me. I will show my empty hands, and I will kneel on one knee, not fully down, not prone, almost to a knee, but just in to show that I mean it.
Just
No,
enough to not mechanically give me disadvantage.
and I will
Oh.
say, it's okay. You're among friends here. We would never hurt you. And I'll be very peaceful and calm and hope that it. Oh, crap. Yeah, it fails. I rolled in that one persuasion.
Okay.
So there we go. There's that. We're all gonna fight this thing. I tried.
You made it angrier.
It shuffles towards you like a kid in terror, arms outstretched as it reaches forward, looking for a hug, Pim, looking for a hug. I so wish that you had went down on one knee, because that would have been a crit with advantage. But does a 16 hit?
Why are you so mean, Belvadere?
I like to roll crits. It's in the name.
What was your question?
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not. But I wild shape when it does that. And
You
He
wild
had it- he
shape
had it-
after its attack, yes.
Yeah, I say he had it readied.
I wild shape into a
Donkey.
donkey? No. Go brown bear. Multi-attack.
Should I roll
Watch
my
now.
attacks?
Yes, so you watch as this creature runs forward, looking to hug Pim. But as these pointed talons begin to curl around him, he shimmies out of his way somehow. Unfortunately for you, a 11 and a 10 do not hit.
Sort of trying to get round Pim, so I can't see.
Yep, should have went prone, Pim.
Let's lose 2 arrows. Where are my arrows? There.
You're bear, you said, Pim?
I'm thinking black bear. I was gonna do brown bear, but it's a CR1 and I only have half a CR right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Duncan, you're up.
Okay. What to do? What to do?
Go do detect thoughts on it.
I think you should let
Don't
it hug
know
Pim.
what to do with myself.
You say go
Yeah, we
attack
know
him?
what you think.
No, I said I think you should let it hug Pim, but detect thoughts is actually a fun idea too.
Yeah, that's a fair point. If only anyone knew I could do that so they could suggest it to me in character. Oh,
Absolutely.
if only. Um, let's see. Just because I am slightly confused. Did no one in our party has access to anything like banishment or maze, right?
Mm. Well,
No.
that's a level 4 spell, banish, and maze is like level 8,
Yeah. So
7.
the way it was acting gave off the vibes of it was like lost in like an illusion or a maze, and I'm like, why? How did we get here? I don't think we did that.
When the
Um,
days go by.
okay. Let's see. Do I do something useful or do I do something weird?
Weird. Always weird.
Okay. I heard the lady. Um, I am going to. Oh, one more question. Um, we just fought one of these things yesterday. Did we notice it not being affected by anything we were doing?
Yeah, it seemed like stabbing it and hitting it weren't that effective.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to go over and hit it. I'm going to wild shape, I guess. Let's do something different. I'm always an octopus. Let's be I'll join Pim as a bear.
But a brown one.
Put up round one.
Just to
Uh
show off to him.
yes. Do I have a bear? I feel like I should.
Dude,
There's a
I think it's
spider.
Panda too, though.
I do also have a panda. Cool. Um
Oh, your panda looks better. No fair.
It's because he can be a bigger bear. You're the little bear, he's the big bear.
alrighty.
That's how
Little
you
bear.
spoon in this relationship.
Because of my monkness, I can move 10 more feet, so I move 50, which puts us into flanking. Bear flanks. And then I'm going to pull back and we're gonna multi-attack. One with his bite and one with his claws. But as he goes to bite, his mouth kind of fills with electricity, it seems like, and he's just gonna take a little shocking bite there. Let's see.
Peter,
Roll
you're
with
doing
Critical
your
hit.
shtick.
just roll with the advantage. Okay, that was now one. Got that out of the system. Um, so that is going to be 5 lightning damage. Does that seem effective?
For a little, like, playful nip. Yeah, it did about as much damage as you were expecting.
Okay. And then he's gonna throw a claw, which will turn into a lightning claw.
You can do lightning damage because you're a monk. Is that how this works?
Yes.
Sweet.
I rolled another nat one with the advantage. Good lord. Good thing I have.
You also
Ew.
rolled a 1 on your damage again, too.
Oh my, why'd you say that, Bill? I rolled double ones. That's 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 5 ones in one turn. That's insane. Okay, he takes 6 more electric damage. Um, good lord. Is there anything else to do? That's it. That's my turn.
Excellent. Adam, you watch as this thing tries to hug Pim. Pim turns into a bear. It can't quite get its arms around it. Duncan rolls over and gives it a playful nip and a pad. Your friends want to play with this thing. What are you doing?
Well, Adam doesn't feel like playing, but he also doesn't want to shoot one of these bears. And he, at this point, can barely tell them apart. And yes, I meant that pun. So he's simply going to move to a safer angle and do his Eldritch Blast thing. So the first one is an 18 to hit, and the second blast is a natural 1. Hey, Belvadere, what happens with the natural 1? Remember that I did get into a better angle to avoid hitting the bears.
You tried. So roll your damage for your first one.
Oh, I tried. Okay, that is 8 damage for the first one. Now watch me roll a 10 on the next. Oh no, I rolled worse. 6 damage on the second one.
Roll me a D100, please.
Okay. That is a 23.
It's gonna hit me.
Yeah,
No,
it's better.
I was looking for 15 or under to hit you, Pim. You're lucky he moved, or it would have hit you for sure.
Okay, so the upshot was 8 damage to the thing.
Yeah.
And that is it. All I can do.
Are we keeping you up?
Yes, you are. How could you?
Is this a small beast?
Sorry.
Regal runs up, and as he sees Adam almost hit Pim, he'll go a little bit further and throw a dagger. 19 will hit. 13 damage. So a second dagger for a bonus action will also hit, and only 7 damage on that one, which brings us to Illyri.
Larry. That's the only place I can go. She is, if I remember that thing correctly, she can run up 40 feet. So she'll come round this side in that case, because she's got the speed and she's out of Adam's way, and she will take a swing.
If you can get 5 more feet, that'll give you advantage too.
Yeah, because I've got 60 feet of movement. And as she's running, can I sling my bow and draw my axe as I run? Or drop my bow, go and pick it back up?
You can sling your bow, or just hold it with one hand and use your axe, because technically you won't have your shield drawn because you had your longbow out. And that's 2 hands,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, you can just
Yeah.
tag on and still do a one-handed swing, or you can drop your bow and do a 2-handed swing. Or just throw it over your shoulder, I guess. You still have a free action, technically.
Yeah. I'd have done some variation of that. Oh, that was nearly a 19. So the first one will miss.
That's with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
So 26 for your
26.
first.
For 10 points of damage.
All right.
And then the second swing, I'll take the
18 will hit.
18 for another 11 points of damage.
Excellent.
Very nice. Unfortunately, no hunter's mark, so I use my bonus action. But there we go.
Duncan,
That's me.
the weapons seem to be more effective today than they did yesterday evening.
Interesting.
It's like it's easier to hit in the daylight. Pim, that'll bring us to you if Illyri is done.
Larry is
Alrighty.
done.
I will claw. A dirty 20 to hit.
Yes. You dirtily hit him.
2d5 plus 2 is 7 points of damage with the
Perfect.
claw. And then 15 to hit.
15 will hit. You're rolling with advantage too, right?
No, I wasn't.
Should be.
All right, roll second roll on the first attack was not good. Neither was the second roll on the second attack. So we'll go
15
with what
still hits.
9 points of damage with a bite.
Oh, that's annoying. 9 is just enough.
Oh,
I will stand up on my hind legs and go "Arr," like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
What's our setting right now? Like, what's our surrounds look like?
You are in a fen.
What's a fen?
You're off the river, but it's still mucky, boggy, stinky.
Okay.
You've probably camped just outside of the floodplains, but you're starting to get back into the muck of it now.
Okay, so burning this thing is going to be a bit awkward. Adam wants to walk over to it and just start using Eldritch Blast to chop it up into little tiny pieces.
Okay. Pete and Duncan, what's your passive arcana?
Ooh. 11.
10.
10. Okay. It doesn't taste very good. Not quite rotten, but something's off about it. Adam rushes in and begins to blast. Pim,
Yes.
I'm going to assume that you tried to bite his face off, so you didn't get to see his look of horror. But as you release him, little bits of broken tendrils and talons and flesh and something that almost hisses like acid begin to splatter all over the three of you as Adam dices them with rich bits of energy.
Once it's in at
Okay.
least 20 pieces total, Adam will just walk away.
Eldritch Blast does force damage, right?
Yep.
Sure, I'll let you break it apart with force damage. That's fine.
Excellent. Thank you. It may
Um,
do nothing. It may be like a troll and it'll just knit itself back together, but maybe this will slow it down at least.
Or you've just created 20.
That's possible too.
Give me an Arcana check.
A 12 plus or minus. Yeah, 11.
11. Okay. It almost works a little bit better than you were expecting as you deconstruct this creature. Couldn't think of the word.
Deconstruct.
I was going to
Um,
inspect the body, but probably not a lot left to
I
inspect.
mean, you can.
I don't think you'll be putting a puzzle together, but
can I just do a look around just to make sure there's nothing else, any other type of creatures like this around?
yeah, give me a perception check.
There you go, 22.
Okay. There is a large winged creature off in the distance, but doesn't seem to have noticed the commotion here anyway. Not that you can tell.
Okay. Can I try to
Frogs.
identify that creature?
Little frogs croaking.
Can I at least tell if it is actually a bird or something else that's flying?
No, Duncan wasn't there for the harpies. It's some sort of probably a bird, roughly crane sized.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I will give Pim a bear high five and then turn back into a person.
I'm gonna stay a bear.
All right. That thing was a little bit different from the ones we fought yesterday. It seemed a little bit weaker and
Okay.
it seemed more confused. Like the other ones were like almost tactical in their fighting. This one just kind of looked around confused and flailed.
Yeah.
Plus, it seemed easier to damage. The other ones, I feel like we had a harder time.
Yeah. Well, perhaps it's something we can talk about with the elders at Rumble Bar. Maybe they might know.
Yeah, maybe. Let's get out of here, I guess. Um, Him agrees.
Still chattier than Adam.
Continue on your way.
Do I have anything to say?
I am following along. in my bear form.
Anything you want to do as a bear before you revert to halfling, Pim? No? No, you're not a
Are
halfling.
you saying enough time will pass where wild shape wears off?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
He wants to go
No.
catch a salmon.
Think about honeycombs.
Immediately
That's
put on a
gonna
t-shirt
stop
but no
me.
pants.
I was half waiting for Adam to ask you for a bareback ride, but then I noticed that he thought about it,
Why
but
didn't I
refused
think
to
of
ask.
that?
I thought about asking. I was like, no, that'll open something up, you know.
Yeah, it really does.
What is the plan for the rest of the day there, peeps? Are you until dark? Are you looking for a place to camp? Are you just hiking through the night? What would you like to do today?
I'm
I
just
think we
following
Just
along.
keep hiking. Yeah, I guess they Duncan and O'Leary are in the lead. So the others are just following.
All right.
Yeah, I guess so. Just
Yep.
trudging along.
keep heading back.
O'Leary, as
Yellow.
you are continuing your hike, sun is starting to set. You see a long shadow from behind.
No.
It's Adam.
You
Can
don't
I
want to know
turn
what.
around
No,
and
I'm
look?
not going to say that.
You turn around and look, and in the distance, kind of up, probably directly between you and the lowering sun, you see this tall, horned figure